If you are being told that you were great in a job interview, but you're not getting the job, you are the nice to have candidate, not the must have candidate. See, most people are trying really hard to be the nice to have candidate. You're trying to say all the right things, do all the right things, and instead you're not coming across as the aspirin to the pain. You're coming across as the vitamin. Right? So you're good, you're healthy for them, but they want the aspirin. So one of the things you need to learn to do is agitate the pain in the job interview. And by that I mean you need to learn how to answer their interview questions in a way that says, hey, I know what problems you have, I know what pains you're experiencing, and here's how I'm gonna make sure to alleviate that pain for you and solve those problems. It's called agitating. And it's incredible to me how many job seekers don't know to do this. So they go in and they're nice and they're pleasant and they're positive and they're excited and they say they can do all these things, nice to have. I need you to go in and be all of that, but also very strategically answer questions that say, hey, I get the problem that you have and here's how I solve for it. I get the pain that occurs if this isn't done correctly, if this task or activity for this job isn't done right, let me tell you how I solve for it. And once you learn how to reframe what you're saying, it is unbelievable how you go from being the nice to have candidate to the must have candidate. Every single time I coach somebody, so I have an elite program where I coach people personally. And when we're going through this, it is amazing. I can catch it every time. Every time I'm like, you're the nice to have candidate. You're saying all the nice things, but what you're not doing is proving that when it comes time, you are going to solve their problem, alleviate their pain. That's what they're paying you for. They're not paying you just because they like you. That's a given. They're paying you because you're going to make their jobs easier. And if you aren't making that clear in the interview, then you're leaving and they're saying you're nice and you're kind and you're sweet and you're lovely and you're awesome, and you're still not getting the job. The person that got the job is the one that they were like, yeah, that person's going to truly make our life easier. They're going to be the aspirin to our pain. It's incredible how many people don't understand that. Again, because nobody taught you to look for work. Nobody taught you to prep for interviews correctly. And until you learn those techniques, you're going to keep going into these interviews, be the nice, likable person that says all the right thing and comes in second place. So you got to change it up. You got to be the must-have candidate. You got to be the aspirin.